Welcome back to OPTCG Central, your hub for all things One Piece card game related. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. It really helps us bring you more One Piece TCG matches and more.
A lot of decks, so yeah, that's why this is one of the best decks, and players are ready and we are also ready, so let's go. Green Zoro has to go first. To see double Zoro now in OP13 is also very nice. Green versus red, and Perona is going to find a Cavendish.
So, no Tashigi in the search. That's probably the card that he was hoping for. I do see a lot of Queenas in the green Zoro hand, but no Tashigi yet.
But Queena is, of course, also very strong against red Zoro, but Queena needs to be rested, and Tashigi is a 7k body, so of course your most important card in your deck. Red Zoro is going for that Nami search to find a 2020 chopper, so we will definitely see the animal type list in this deck, and he passes his turn with 1 down up. Could be the first counter event to find another animal. Shut up and come with us is one of the key cards for the animal list of red Zoro. And wow, that's interesting that he decided to swing, because normally you don't swing here when Zoro passes his turn with 1 down. So there is the shut up and come with us, and he's able to find that 2020 chopper from Alabasta. 3 cost 4k on play. You can play out a animal card with 3000 power, and there's a target.
Yeah, sad for him that he misses on the 3-cost chopper. That is the best one, of course, to get. And he didn't see it in his Nami search, and he didn't see it in the shut up and come with us. So it's a little bit hidden. We can do quite some swings this turn as well.
Yep, that's right. Only need 1 Don under your leader to boost every character on your board with 1k plus. That's a very simple ability, but a super strong ability still. After 13 sets, this leader is still playable. Let's see if there is a 3-cost chopper now. Oh, it's a different chopper. It is again the Alabasta chopper into the EBO2 chopper. That's a good board right now.
It's a white board as well, and I can bear a 5k being able to boost the chopper to a 6k.
Yep. 5k was the first swing, he counter out, now 6k, goes through another 6k, and another 2k, a poo, and now he passes his turn. And that's the problem for Zoro now. 5 Don. Perona needs to attack, to be honest, so at least 1 Don under Perona. And then you can play Kuina to rest something that you don't need to, because there are 2 rested targets, so I don't think Kuina is the best play here. So yeah, Mihawk is definitely better. Into Zoro, that's perfect. You want to see this combo that we already saw today from Skeppers. Mihawk into Zoro is very strong. Zoro on play, restand 2 dons if your leader is Straw Hat or Film. And now Perona is going to swing into Hiking Beer, and Zoro is definitely going to defend this one with one of my favorite animals, Robson. Now he's going to swing 8 into the Alabasta chopper. Of course, the swing is going through. Restand leader, swing into life, attack goes through, no trigger, and that's Zoro's turn. Also restand, and that's it.
Really good turn for the Zoro as well. I guess like the Shigi was not that important, I think, this turn. Well, always nice to have it on 5, but there were already a lot of things rested on the board, and with the Mihawk you can go wide, so you can swing on more bodies the upcoming turn as well. So definitely a move that you will see every single turn from this red Zoro is 1 Don on a leader.
Yeah, that's something you have to use. And now we see a 3k swing into Perona. Of course, Zoro is not going to defend this one, because there are way too many swings. It definitely makes sense to get rid of the Perona. Now you have 4 more swings, only 5 with Rush that you can bring. Only downside is, yeah, because of that green 4-cost Zoro that restand himself, the only attacks, or all of your attacks are just going into green Zoro leader. So he's starting off with a 5k swing.
Quite some swings that he can do that is pretty good for him. However, The swings are small.
Yep, that's true. So 5k, then again 5k, and again 5k, and 6k. Wow. Green Zoro goes down to 2 life. He needs to use a lot of counters. Now we see 3 dons, 4. Is it the blocker chopper? It is the blocker chopper. And he passes his turn with 1 don up.
Yeah. The problem is both Zoros are doing a lot of pressure, but the Green Zoro is able to go for board and for life, and that makes his matchup so hard. The Green Zoro is able to swing first at the body and then still swings face. So you, in the end, you are losing the trade with your opponent.
Yep, right. And the problem is that Zoro cannot really attach his don to do some bigger swings, because he, of course, wants to maybe play out a 6-cost law here, or even a Tashigi to rest that chopper, or even a Cavendish that he searched in the early game. So yeah, only a 4k swing into 3. That's why Fillion decided to use a 2k counter to protect his hiking beer. Now we see a Perona and 6 don left for Zoro. Looks like he's going for a 6-cost law now.
And we do have a full board. If I remember correctly, if the Green Zoro is using his ability and we are replacing the card with our 1-cost event, the Green Zoro can't restand because the target is gone. So he needs to attack first with his with the Zoro. I wouldn't be surprised if we even counter this.
Yeah,
just so we can make use of the 1-cost event.
Right. Also, a very important thing if you want to play Green Zoro, guys, and you are facing Ace, don't swing into 1-cost Iso. If 1-cost Iso is rested and you are swinging into it, and Iso is going to use the ability to trash herself to draw 1 and put 1 card to the bottom, then you cannot resend your leader. Same like just shut up and comment us. So
yep.
that
and
is
here you
that.
see it. Green Zoro can't restand.
Yep, exactly. We see first time that most important card, the 2020 chopper from OP08. Your turn on play when attacking. Look at the top 5. Then you can play out an animal card with 4000 power or less. So board looks super scary. 2 life, 1 blocker, but you need to have 1 life. So that law is a blocker. Zoro restanded, and probably be the key turn here for Red Zoro.
You're also still at 3 life from the Zoro side, so if he doesn't feel safe, there is he can potentially go for the Tashigi. However, with only 1 card in hand, potentially 0, that's a little bit scary.
That's absolutely right. So with that 2020 chopper, he can definitely try to get rid of the Tashigi by just catching 2 dons and 1 don under leader to swing 7k into Tashigi and to minus Tashigi, or to leader and to minus Tashigi. And I think that's something that we are going to see. Yep, it is a 7k swing into Green Zoro leader and minus 3k to Tashigi. So Tashigi is only at 4k. Oh, and looks like, oh, and that's a huge trigger now.
That's a one-off event, and probably the best one to get here.
Wow, that's the best trigger that you can have. Rest up to one of your opponent character with a cost of 4 or less. So he just survived 1 more attack, and also, one of your most valuable cards, that 3-cost chopper, to find another animal card. Wow, what a trigger. But also mean you just use 3k combo power instead of by using that trigger, but it makes sense to just get rid of 1 attack. So that's a huge trigger.
3 cards in hand.
3 cards in hand for Green Zoro, No blocker because he just blocked with his law and used a 1k here. And now with Viking Beer and with the Torito chopper from EBO2, the chance Fillion will go for game. So Hiking Beer, 1 don ability to boost that chopper. So the chopper is on 5k. Hiking Beer is also on 5k. So Maybe we'll see a 7-7 split, but
Imagine we had one more attacker, but because of that, because the side of justice will be whichever side wins.
Yep.
Trigger effect, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 4 or less was triggered out of life for Maxansl. That was a very big issue.
but it was such a big trigger right now that can definitely win this game, but still 4 down up. Zoro got only 2 cards in hand. That chopper
Also,
can
don't
still
forget the
swing.
chopper is boosted as well.
Yeah,
5k.
exactly. 5k, and we saw Makino and Trash. Means if Fillion's last card in hand is a Makino, he can also boost his Nami to swing with Nami. So, yeah, so 2 swings can definitely come. You can also just split his dons with Nami because Nami's on 3k. So you can just give Nami 2 more dons or 3, maybe. Just pray that there's only a 1k and a brick in hand, and last life is another brick, so 6-6 goes through. Let's see if this is going to be enough. The question is, does it
That's
have to go
asking
it?
for a lot.
But yeah, that's right. And that's the problem. So that trigger was definitely super huge here for Zoro. Green Zoro. So what is the best option here? Is it the Nami swing 5k and pray that there's no counter in hand? Do we know
You
what
can
Zoro got?
start with a 5k. If you start with a 5k and they take, you go in. If they don't take, you can go for Tashigi.
That's
And
pretty
then
high.
hope that your lives are pretty stacked.
Yeah, and you just hope that there's no restand event, or that you can survive that Perona swing, because Perona, Zoro, Law, and Zoro leader can swing. So I think 5k swing is right. Yep, he's going for a 5k swing. Let's see. Oh, Green Zoro is going to take this one. Is it a bait?
That's definitely something you're thinking about is a debate right now. And 7k. 2 leader, 2k,
Oh.
2k.
Double 2k. So he was able to counter this one out. Tashigi is still on board, and now does look really good for Green Zoro. Only 1 card in hand, no blockers, 3 life. Let's see what Maxans is going to do. 6k swing, and it's enough. 8k
Here we
swing.
needed the good old jet pistol out of life.
Yeah, definitely. But even a jet pistol cannot help anymore because that's Zoro will swing for 9k. You have 3 cards in hand. You cannot counter this one out. And the last swing is another 9k. Can you counter this one out? 7, 8, 9.